Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for being with us today. So artificial intelligence presents big opportunities and big risks for national security. Federal agencies should benefit from AI innovation, but instead, a few big tech companies could lock the government into expensive, anti-competitive products. I'm working with Senator Schmidt on this, and last month, the Office of Management and Budget published guidance to ensure that the government can, quote, benefit from a competitive American AI marketplace. The guidance does not apply to DOD, but is all the more important at DOD, given the billions of dollars that DOD is set to give out in AI and cloud contracts. So today, I want to just run through some of the lessons from OMB's guidance. Number one, interoperability. A big tech contractor could build its cloud tool so that it works only with its own AI, which would trap DOD into paying sky-high prices, potentially for subpar products. And that is why OMB encouraged agencies to require AI tools to work with other companies' products. Mr. Cadenazzi, do you agree that DOD would benefit from interoperability?
Senator, I appreciate the question. I'm not familiar with the term interoperability as defined in that particular report, but more broadly in general, yes, it's a great thing for the department to secure.
Okay, good. I'm going to take that as a yes, that you think the product should be able to work with other products, work in connection.
In general, more connectivity and flexibility to enable a networked approach is a good thing for
Okay, we're at the same place then. Let's do another one, data use. The biggest AI contractors can also stomp out competition by training their models on troves of government data so that smaller companies don't stand a chance. This is a disaster for competition and a disaster for data security. Data on the location of our service members or on DOD's contracts should not be anywhere near a commercial AI model, for example. The White House is clear here. It says contractors should not use government data to train publicly or commercially available AI algorithms without an agency's permission. So, Mr. Cadenazzi, do you agree it is important for both competition and data security to limit contractors from training their government tools on, training their commercial tools on government data?
Senator, I appreciate the question. And in general, yes, I'd say we want to make sure we're following the law with regards to the application of these
No, that's not my question. This is not a question of law yet. This is just a question of what we should be doing in our acquisitions at DOD.
So, Senator, I'm not familiar with the White House's particular guidance on this issue, but as you laid it out, it seems to make sense, and I would be supportive of discussing that with you if confirmed.
Okay, look, government contracts for AI and for cloud tools should, one, prevent lock-in, and two, protect government data. That's all we're talking about here. Senator Schmidt and I have a bipartisan bill to make sure that DOD contracts do exactly that. Next week, we will reintroduce the Protecting Cloud and AI Competition in Defense Act to make sure that billions of dollars in DOD contracts go toward fueling innovation in AI and cloud technology, and not just helping the biggest companies get even bigger. So let me ask you, Mr. Cadenazzi, will you commit to working with me and with Senator Schmidt to stop anti-competitive practices by big tech that could threaten our national security?
Senator, artificial intelligence represents the most promising of capabilities for transformational productivity and impact of the department. I would be thrilled if confirmed to work with you and Senator Schmidt on this issue.
That looks good. I look forward to working with Senator Schmidt and with you and all of the members of this committee. I think we could make some real progress here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.